Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
Yes, welcome back. Colton, welcome back. As I head back to hello, welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show live, Twitch, Discord, YouTube, and the home site, www.breal.tv. What's poppin', yo? I'm here with Mr. C-, the good light.
What up, everyone? Happy Monday.
Word up.
You just did the A-Town wave.
I did.
Yeah, you did. That's
for A-Town.
all right,
Don't do
cool.
that.
He's out there. What up? The iconic one, Eric Big Drum Bobo.
Buddy. How are you doing, buddy?
And the Treehouse crew, full effect, full of fizzy, Bolta Blombo, Bra Bra, and the Dominator.
Just up here bicking it, B. Back
for-
in business.
Back in business,
Oh, yeah. You know how to go throw up the bees in front of the trees up in the Midwest?
Yeah, gang bang on the forest.
Yep. I was a loner out there for a minute.
He was gang banging on the shrubs and
Bees in the trees.
trees. and
Saw a couple
shrubs.
deer out there, threw up the bees.
Tried to gang bang on a doe.
Really did.
Yeah, man.
What are you teaching them while I'm gone, Bobo? That's horrible.
Man.
All right. We got the concentrate kid, Cali Blade.
What up, fam? How we doing?
What's up, y'all?
Chilling, man. Welcome back to you and Bolton. Now we got a full house again.
We full house.
That's right.
Yeah.
Bolton, when you was up there, banging on the trees, we was like, yo, say something to the trees.
I dare you.
I dare you, say something. Say it again.
Say it again.
Yeah, I brought my axe out there in case I had to chop down a tree.
Oh,
Where you
damn.
from?
Where you from, tree?
I was carving some bees in the trees.
Man.
Damn.
Alden Breeze.
He's turned into a monster, Bobo.
You did it.
I did it. What do you mean I did it?
You encouraged this
I
behavior.
didn't do nothing, boy.
You encouraged this
I
behavior from
encouraged him to smoke some weed.
young man from
Chill
Minnesota.
Young man from the soda.
From the soda right there.
He did Miklo, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's Miklo.
God.
Instead of Miklo, it's Miklo.
And a lot more of his cousins are coming up online and everything, Got rappers, producers, all kinds of peeps in his family.
I've
I've been
anything white is Colton's family in that,
Yeah,
in that
you know.
group chat.
Yeah,
He represents all the white
all
things.
of them.
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
He got cousins and nephews everywhere.
Every time we see it, rapping or doing something, oh man, that's one of Bolton's cousins right
You
there.
want to know what's crazy? As I was in Michigan, right, I was flipping through the channels. Did you know how we got ESPN 1 and ESPN 2 right down here? I think we got two ESPN channels. If you got if you're rocking with Spectrum. If you got direct, you might have a couple more ESPN channels. But out there, they had this one called ESPN 8.
8.
Yeah, because they live off sports down there, right? Anything could be a professional sport. So I'm watching, and you probably seen this in the Sweet 10 group text, right? These dudes are playing like soccer ping pong. They're on a ping pong style table with a slight slant on it with a little net in the middle. and they're only using their feet, chest, and head, no hands, to play ping pong. Ping pong with the feet, head, and chest.
And this made it onto TV.
This is on TV. Not only is that on TV. All right. In school, when you were in maybe what, 5th, 6th grade,
Yeah.
aside from basketball, baseball, football, what did you play on the playground at school?
Kickball.
Boom.
Ball.
Guessed it off one shot. Kickball is a sport on ESPN. I don't know how many.
Kickball.
Kickball. They got teams.
Damn.
I would imagine tetherball is going to be the next sport. This on
No way.
ESPN. I mean, I swear to God, they got so many of these. They had rock throwing.
What, like skipping on a wall?
Yes.
Wow.
For real?
Yeah. Look, here goes
Up
the
there
kick.
it is.
Here goes it.
Yeah, that's the audience, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And this is a thing, man.
That's their supporter section.
you
You
can
know,
only
you have
let
to
it hit-
start off small.
And they got rock skipping, son.
That's crazy.
So you can only let the
Can we-
ball
I
bounce.
swear to God, I was like, really?
And we see some of that.
They got so many stations they got to fill up with some BS, son. That was like, oh my
Well,
God.
okay. Well, I thought ESPN 2. I got that. I've seen ESPN
Those
3.
are all the sports you know,
That's it.
right? And the teams like pro and collegiate, right?
So what's
The
happening?
other ones are the other sports that ain't going. It's almost like how MTV had like 5 MTV channels
Yeah.
where all the main stuff goes here and all the stuff they're testing to see if it
MTV
catches
too.
goes over here. It's the same thing with ESPN.
So what's on ESPN 4, 5, and 6,
Well,
7?
I'll tell you something that's
Damn.
going to be on soon that I don't know if you saw in the group. Where is it? Sweden or Switzerland is going to have competitive plowing. That sex is now dead serious. I sent it to the group chat. They are having sex as a sport, and there's going to be like endurance things and all this. So shout out to Switzerland for professional plowing. That's all I could tell you. That's a sport.
It's called,
power.
It's called pornography. I mean,
No, they
they've been
made it a
doing that
sport.
forever.
No, so they're going to televise that on ESPN 69 or some shit. You know, you never know.
No, I don't think so. But I'm saying they got cornhole as a sport.
Yeah.
That sounds pornographic.
It does sound, but it's not. It's far from it. It's the throwing the bag into the whole thing and all
Still
that.
sounds
Still sounds pornographic. That's a sport.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
What about curling? Do they still show that?
They still
Bro,
show
yeah.
that.
That's
on one of the
trend.
many ESPN sports.
That makes it
networks.
to like ESPN 3.
Yeah.
It's
the
pretty
curling.
popular.
Yeah,
Like
Terrible.
Oh, yeah. Somehow.
somehow, yeah. And I don't understand. I mean, I kind of understand.
Like there's
but
there's you know, like they have some cool stuff, like, you know, the with the darts, the archery, the axe throwing, the
about cricket.
and the knife throwing.
Jiminy.
Cricket.
They do the. Well, I don't know if we like the American ones do cricket, but like they also do the. What's that they do in college? It's a sport you only really see in college. It's
Lacrosse?
Lacrosse. There you go. They got that too. They got the rugbies,
I heard pickleball's making a comeback.
pickleball. Then they got this other sport where it's like, it's a 2-on-2 team sport thing, right? And it's based off of they throw this damn ball on a trampoline and everybody's got to hit it on the trampoline. I can't remember what the damn thing. It looks ridiculous.
Spike
man.
ball.
Spike ball. I bet you Bolton played that in high school.
Oh yeah.
Probably a sport by
Little
the time he
handball.
got to school.
He knew it.
Handball is different.
Yeah.
It's
that
not
was-
like the spike ball crap right here. Let's use this trampoline.
So what?
Trampoline. Sorry.
So they use the trampoline as the table that they're bouncing the ball off of.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
and you know you got to try to serve back what comes off of the. Here it goes.
Oh.
Oh, this is
Ah.
ridiculous. Come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, are you serious?
I mean,
And this is this is like now a college sport.
Come on.
no.
This is now they got this in certain colleges as a thing.
Why?
You think I'm crazy? This is crazy.
Why
The
is
fact
this-
that this is a sport and they put it on TV, man.
Televised.
The-
It's a televised sport.
yeah, they making up some crazy sports, but
Miracle Whip.
hey, whatever. If it makes you, if it's a physical activity, let's go. This I do not understand, right here.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, but look at that. Look
Look at
that.
it. He's
pose,
so
though.
suave. I got
Mario?
technique.
No
mean-
lie, I would love to like either just have some beers or get a little high and go curling. It'd be awesome.
You know how to do it?
I'd never done it, but it looks
But
fun.
look at him. Look
How?
at him.
Why does
I
that
can
look
see
fun?
Colton doing that right there.
Why does that look
sliding.
fun?
Is it like bowling?
He is
Because he's
smooth.
sliding.
Yeah, it just looks cool to me. I was like, I could spend my weekends doing this.
That looks so
All right.
opposite from cool.
Dude,
We wouldn't be hanging out on weekends. That's for sure.
like the cop from Stranger Things.
He
at
wants to slide some shit down a cold pathway. Oh man, see what you did? You
on.
set me up for that. All right, I
Curling.
see what you're doing.
That
Yeah,
pose-
curling.
That's an
No,
Olympic sport.
it's an Olympic sport.
Yeah.
Come on, man,
Look at
for
that.
real.
Yeah. I mean, but it's skill to that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially people that are brushing,
That's how they
Put MMA in the Olympics.
they brushing.
Put MMA in the Olympics. Why the hell you got this in the Olympics? Put MMA, mixed martial arts, in the Olympics.
Yes.
Would you rather?
That would be way more exciting to see. Breakdancing
That's
would be way more exciting to see. Like, don't highlight that over those physical activities. Get out of here.
Would you rather be the brusher dude or the smooth dude sliding on the ice?
With the
We
pose.
all know Bolton wants to be the smooth dude. He'll
Yep.
even grow the mustache out for it.
That looked real Jack Black.
Imagine Bolton with the Tom Selleck rocking that
Yeah.
little pose right there.
Loving it. He
I can
said,
see
you
him slide.
betcha.
You betcha.
That should be like one of our little events. Instead of bowling, we should go curling.
You'd be doing that by yourself. baby.
I couldn't take that.
Is there special shoes you got to do? Because I noticed he was like, when he's
It
sliding.
definitely has to be.
He was in his slide.
Yeah, he was sliding.
Slide.
I thought he was like a graceful swan. Look at this.
Look at him.
Look at my slide technique.
Oh, no, it has to be that way, though. Look at him. Like,
Those are special shoes. Like, can't run on ice like that.
smooth.
But I don't get upset.
Yeah.
Homies running on the ice. Other homies.
Broom
slide.
boy.
They got different kind of shoes on, baby.
Damn, that's crazy.
Broom boy.
Yes.
It's like DJ Lord. He got shoes for everything. He got shoes for shoes.
Dang.
Word up. Yeah, nah. They got sports like all kinds of. Some of it okay. Others it's like, oh my God, reaching. When I saw the rock throwing on the water, the rock skip.
I wonder what the record is for the skips on the
Word.
water.
There is, I think.
I know there's a record.
Let's submit this to ESPN as a sport.
Get like 12 skips
Shh.
with the rock.
More, way more.
Imagine?
Yeah.
Way more.
I'm sure there's.
Pros for
Yeah,
sure, man.
dude. They could
Yeah.
Definitely.
The one I sent you guys to the Sweet 10, it shows this dude, he had like 5-6 skips, and then like it did like a stream, like a yeah.
That's why. How do they even count those? Because I know when you do it just like that, it'll go pop, 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 and then go brrrr, and keep tapping. How they count each one?
I don't know, man.
It's tough.
I don't even know what the hell.
It says the world record is 88 skips.
There you go.
Damn.
There you go.
He must
Gotta
have
be.
threw it lightly over the top because that's the only way you would get 88 skips.
88 skips.
And who counted that?
Exactly.
pretty amazing.
See if you could look it up, Bolton.
Like footage of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We want to see it.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
there's
that's amazing.
got to be some sort of footage because, you have to be able to count it. 88 to make that number.
Yeah, exactly. How do you?
There's
There's no way.
can't do that from long distance.
They got a video.
It might have been little tiny skips.
Had to be.
I can't find the info on that, but like here's kind of like a competition style they do.
Yeah,
Let's see. Come on, man.
yeah. This is a sport, y'all.
He's all,
Nice wind up.
Look at that.
what?
Damn.
That's pretty bad.
No, on the one, the other one, he's got like a whole different wind up too. Look at that. Damn, that's a lot of skips.
All the way there.
Went all the way down.
Physics.
Who's out there counting? Are they doing it by drone or something like that? They could do that.
You need a video to count that.
Yeah.
Like when it does those little ones, you got to be able to go to the tape.
Yeah.
It's the only way you'd be able to actually count them because nobody's counting those tiny little fast skips. Got to be taped.
That'd be tough to count them. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. To be counting those little ass skips. 88. That's unbelievable.
Damn.
But you're not saying that it can't be done.
How many do you think that was? That was probably like
I
what?
don't know. I couldn't see
We
clearly.
don't see the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many would you say, Bolton?
I looked at like about 15, 16.
15,
more.
16? Damn.
So 4 times that.
And that's a sport. I'm just saying.
That's definitely more than that.
That's a sport, son.
Because it's at the end where it does those little pops.
Right.
Like those are okay, but right at the end, it's going to have
Yeah.
a sputter. Yep.
You kind of see a curl
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
Yeah, it's like a sputter, yeah.
Yep. That's where you pick up the digits.
How good would you be at this sport, Bolton?
I don't think I'd be the greatest, to be honest. I think I could only do about 10 skips, maybe.
That's not bad, though. That's good.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, as long as you can get more than 5 or something.
Yeah.
We used to do it as kids all the time, like
Right.
down at the river, at the lakes. But yeah, right now it's been a while since I've skipped a rock.
Hmm.
When you were back home,
Losing touch
carving
with-
bees, yeah.
Losing touch with your roots, are you?
With your roots.
With your roots.
Roots. How do you get roots from roots?
That's him.
Roots.
His people back home and say he's making too many big bigs in
Too
California.
much big, man.
I noticed
Got his
something like
roots.
when I was back home, my grandpa was like, "Oh, I was on top of the roof the other
roof.
Hey?
night, on top of the roof."
Yeah,
But out
roof?
here, everyone says roof.
yeah.
Right, because that's what it is. A rough is RUF.
See, I'm on the roof
Yeah.
right now.
It's a roof.
We gotta do some damage. I mean, we gotta do some fixing to the roof right now.
To the roof. Yeah. So you was
The roof is on fire.
We don't need no water.
so Bolton, did you correct anyone's like roof? You know, or did you just let them? Did you let them flow with it and just say that's all right, Grandpa? You
No, I
get
just
it."
let him flow with it because
Yeah.
I know at one point I was that guy too.
What do you mean? Last week, you just said roof or root.
Yeah.
Last week.
Yeah,
roof
before
and
you- I heard
big and all that.
the big,
Yeah.
the roots.
You said I used to be like that.
I
You
used to
still
be
are,
like
man.
So,
Depending on how fast you're reading it, you're like right there still.
I did go on a nice little jag. Me and my friends checked out on some. We went on a nice little jag and checked out some cattle.
A jag. What
Yeah.
the
You and your
fuck
friends
is a
were
jag?
jagging
Yeah, we were
off.
jagging, checking out cattle. See,
You and your friend were jagging each
What
other?
the fuck is jagging called?
a jag is where you go on a gravel road and you have a little beer with you and you go check on the cattle.
You do what?
I'm not even gonna. Yeah. All right.
You have a beer on a
Wow.
gravel road to check out some cattle.
Yeah. Where I come from, going on a jag means, hey, we're gonna go have a couple beers. We're gonna go drive around on the gravel roads. We're gonna go check out the cows, see how they're doing, check out some farm animals.
You gonna check in on the cow, huh?
Yeah, had to go count the cows, make sure they're all there.
You guys ever do any tipping back in the days? Is that
Nah,
real?
I don't think that's real. To
That's
be
what I was
honest
just
with
going to
you.
say. Like, is that even a real thing?
'Cause I never heard of anybody doing that where I come from, and you don't want to stand kind of next to a cow and trying
They'll
to tip
kick
it
you,
over.
yeah. I think
Yeah.
it'll kick you right in the chest.
And
kill
one, you got to be extra strong to push that
Word.
damn thing over. I mean, it's heavy.
I think I'm bleeding inside my chest.
Yeah.
Would that be would a jag be a romantic date?
It can be. Oh yeah. There's
Wow.
many times back in the day where like you and a chick are hanging out. You go on a nice little cruise. You have a couple drinks with you.
Next thing you know, she's jagging you off.
Did you have your Tom Selleck stash then?
No, I just had these wicked ass sideburns. Like
Oh,
I still have.
yeah, wicked ass sideburns
Wicked off.
even. Oh man,
Dude.
Yeah,
not
baby.
illegal or anything.
muffin chops,
Mutton chop.
mutton chops.
Go check out some cattle, baby.
Want to go check on my cows?
Hey, hey, girl, you want a jag tonight?
Let's drive on this gravel road and,
You want to go count some cows, baby?
jag.
Let's go drive down the gravel road.
A couple drinks.
Make sure these cows are all in the right place.
Yeah.
Man,
Couple beers, you and me, jagging.
jagging.
Let's go on a jag and make a calf. All right.
Horrible.
That's hilarious.
The
We
one
know.
thing I'll say about small towns though that sucks is there's no Ubers where I come from. Like you can't just go get a ride anywhere that you're at. You have to either call like your mom or your dad or anybody. Like there's no taxi services or that's the one thing that's a bummer. So it's like
There's no horse services?
Nah,
Like,
there's
you
no
know,
horse
the ride?
services.
The Amish homies.
Nope, can't even call up the Amish homies.
Damn.
Yeah, they don't have phones. You can't call them.
Or you can smoke signal
True that.
on Saturday. Just
That's right.
So you guys have to like stock up in groceries, you know what I mean? There's nothing like really close, like a little liquor store, market, whatever.
In my hometown, there's one grocery store. We do have a liquor store,
Whoa.
couple of gas stations, and a couple small little restaurants. I know they just got like a barbecue place put in, but that's pretty much it.
Hey, people that live like in the canyon area and the hills, they got to do it like that. Like people, like the way that people that live far the hell out do.
Mhm.
Because I mean, realistically, there are no markets up in the canyons and hills and stuff like that. You got to come down, do the shopping for the month or the week or however you do it, and stock up. Because I mean, you know, you don't want to be going back and forth, man. That's wear and tear on the brakes in the car. Like they got to deal with stuff like that too.
oh man.
You got to stock up.
Damn, they don't have like Instacart.
No. A lot of people where I come from, though, they'll either go to like Costco, which is like an hour away, or this town called like New Ulm, Minnesota, which is like 30 miles away. And they'll
Mhm.
stock up on all their groceries over there.
You got to have a truck
Yep.
or something with a deep ass trunk and a big back seat, baby.
I was talking to my cousins too, and they were like, "Oh, we just gave your cousin hate," because they're like cattle farmers. So they're like, "Oh, we just gave your cousin hate and 100 pounds of ground beef." I was like, "Oh, thanks. You should send some of that out to California."
Damn.
100 pounds?
100
Yep.
pounds of ground beef. You going to talk about having some problems, son.
I know my brother and like his homie, they ended up picking up like half a cow.
Nice.
Picking up half a cow.
Yeah, they split a cow.
Yep.
Why not? Fresh.
Make beef jerky out of some of it and then like
Right, didn't
Put
he
cuts
say like not too long ago like how many steaks and stuff can be made from one cow, and it was like some crazy ass number. I mean, it's a lot of meat.
it's a lot
There
of meat.
is.
Where's the beef? Right there.
There's the beef.
Seems like it's right there, eh?
It's right there.
You know, there was a bear on a beach in Florida.
A burr?
Just a burr.
Dude,
You know
Burr?
what I'm saying?
I saw that this morning and I
I
couldn't
swear
believe it.
there was a burr.
I didn't see it. You got footage there?
Yeah, look at this.
Good old Florida, man.
Look at just a little baby
Oh, it's
bear.
a baby.
Oh, it's a little baby.
Yeah, he's a baby. He don't know no
A
better.
little baby bear.
But-
But where did that come
Yeah.
from? Just
Oh,
out of nowhere on the beach. He said, I'm just going to go for a swim real quick.
Florida unsurpassed.
You ain't lying.
With showing us some craziness.
Just man.
I can't imagine what Bobo would have done if he saw that bear coming close.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, there it is. Hello, Bobo.
Thank you. Thank you for that, man.
Welcome to
That
the party.
was an alley-oop I had. Yeah.
Dude, look at him. He's just like
Especially in the water.
He's in some nice clear water there.
Oh, my God.
He's
I
like,
would've freaked out.
I'm taking a bath.
Word.
I would have been. What is that?
He was enjoying. He's like, I'm in Miami, son.
Wow.
Oh, he's in Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, that's on the Gulf side. That's the pretty water.
look at him, dude. He's
Oh.
just like
Crazy. Where's mom?
forget about your worries and your strife.
That's a beach bear, my
Beach burr.
It's just
beach
a
burr.
burr
I'm
necessity.
furious.
Dude, I would. I mean, we could say what we think we'd say if we were at the beach and that we saw that like happen to go down. Like, but there's no way in hell you could ever just like really predict.
Yeah, how could you?
That's one place you never expect to see a bear of any size.
That's the WTF moment, son.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be walking toward it. That's for sure.
No,
That's
Bobo
for
would
sure.
be running.
I know exactly what I'd
Outta
be doing.
here.
There's no reason for me to stay.
He's like, I don't belong here.
No. I'll take the beach another day.
They're
Yeah.
called the Florida black bear, and there's around 4,000 black bears in Florida.
What?
Oh,
Man.
I just got even for the two I owed. Oof.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel even now. How many black bears you say?
Around 4,000.
Oh. Well, that's a baby one right there.
He got out like, I'm out.
He's like, I'm out. I'm gonna go. I'm going to the beach. Told his parents, I'm going to the beach. I'm gonna catch a few waves and I'll be back.
I'll be back when I'm back.
Before dark. I'm going to the beach.
Right
Down
near
by
the beach.
boy.
Boy.
Yeah, well, hey, he didn't let nothing deter him from going to the beach, Brian.
That's crazy. There's 4,000 bears in that area. So like, holy, like that's just one thing. That's just another unexpected like thing for Florida where you're just like, whoa.
That's Florida for you.
Yeah.
That's Florida for you. Hey, y'all, anybody bear witness to the Mayweather Gotti deal last night?
Not live.
Not live, but
Yeah, I saw it all after. I didn't get a chance to watch it live, but like, wow.
like what happened? I mean, I hear
Yeah.
that Mayweather was looking real good.
He was lighting them up.
He was
Like I
good.
seen highlights. And
Yeah.
he was lighting.
He was lighting them up?
Lighting them up.
So like no problem. Then homie got mad when he started to fight,
Yep.
and then a fight.
He went after him. Yeah.
Well, I guess he was holding too many times, and the ref kept warning him about the holding, and he kept holding. So he called the fight right
Who
there.
was holding? Gotti was holding.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Oh.
Gotti was holding, according to what they were saying, is he was holding, and the ref kept telling him not to hold, but he kept holding, and because he wasn't listening to the ref called off the fight since he wasn't listening to the instruction. And then, like, because Mayweather, he be popping a lot of, he be talking to people while he's
You
giving
see that
it
little
to him.
lick that Mayweather just gave him on the way out. Hype.
Homie said,
Yeah.
get out of the way, ref. And he went back over there,
Look at that.
tried to drop a couple on him, and
Yeah.
Mayweather put that right hand on him.
Yeah. Right at the end. Boop.
Yeah, it's a nice right hand.
It was.
Clipped him, made him think a little bit.
Yep.
And then this,
ensued. Then
This
everybody.
then a bunch of other fights
Hey.
started happening.
I heard
And you know what? There ain't no real fights. I zoomed in. Ain't nobody throwing no shots. Like I was looking at it, just a lot of pushing.
Yeah.
Lot of pushing. Oh well, maybe right
There's
here.
a
Hold
couple
on.
of, there's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
couple little
That-
things.
This is an
Damn.
extended view version. I didn't see this.
Okay.
It was on
Yeah,
Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah, these
That
are some
is
fists.
brawl activities.
Yep.
Let's just watch the brawl. That's worth more.
Wow.
and then
wow.
it just got
See, I didn't see any of this.
Okay.
Somebody's up top footage.
And I heard someone got arrested for like
Fucking mayhem.
there was a lady that got arrested for beating someone up backstage.
Oh, he caught two. He caught a right and a left. You just see the right more prevalent, but he caught a right and a left. Look.
Try to chase him. Like, come on.
Bang.
Look at that.
Bam, right there.
Yeah,
He's so fast, man.
he's too fast
Yep.
still, even at 40 something.
Yep.
But I mean, this is like mad experience and hell of a skill set against a guy who's still coming up.
Like
he
a
ain't-
street fighter.
He ain't really ranked yet. He's got talent. John Gotti III got talent. He just needs a little bit more time. But yeah,
How much weight can a ring hold?
not
Yeah,
much,
right?
not that much.
True that.
How many pounds would you say is in that ring right
A
now?
lot.
It's
a lot of
built.
big
It's
boys.
built for about 600-700 pounds. You consider, right?
At least, yeah, for heavyweights, right?
For heavyweights,
Oh,
because
look
you
at
got to factor in the two guys fighting in the ring. They're over 200 pounds if they're heavyweights, and then whatever the referee weighs, and then when your crew and the cameramen, including the camera, probably weigh. Each cameraman on the corners of that ring is probably like close to 300 pounds. Not because they're big, but because of all the gear they're wearing to hoist that cam, and
Man.
because the camera weighs itself
that thing could collapse.
if it's not made right. But all those rings are made right. It's just that they're not meant to hold that many people against the ropes.
Yeah.
Like that was a good 50 people, would you say?
Easy, yeah.
Like 2 tons in that ring.
Yeah, there's
More
2 tons
than
in
that.
that ring against
More,
those
bro.
ropes, and that ropes are just basically for guys that weigh like 200 some odd pounds at the most.
Yeah.
Those are big boys. So there's 50 of them. A lot of those people were security.
Yeah, a lot of those guys were
those are
security, like
big.
6'5".
270.
Yeah.
Big boys,
Dude.
man. Yeah, there's a lot of weight in there.
10,000 pounds in the ring, son.
That sounds more like it.
Yeah.
That's
What's
crazy.
this flavor?
I don't know, Doc. You tell me.
I don't know. It's tasty.
I don't know neither, Papa. I don't know.
Was that the snake with the... we couldn't read.
Yeah.
Like
that's-
hieroglyphics on the bag. I was like, what is it? He was like, I don't know. It looks like a snake.
No, I don't know what Aton rolled you guys. Or
Yeah.
rolled us. Or rolled any.
Yeah.
Me not know this, bruh.
Don't know.
Pretty high.
Me I not know. Could be a flavor from Michigan. And salute to my man Trick and the squad down there for hosting us and bringing us some mad flavors. I gotta tell you, Michigan got flavors. We visited 2 places, and they all gave us like flavor packs. I did like 2 meet and greets because we did a flavor drop at the House of Dank, Dr. Greenthumb's House of Dank. And we dropped some Dr. Greenthumb flowers down there. And so, they gave us samples of cultivators down there. Bomb. Fire. Gas. You know what I mean? We were also at a dispensary where I did a meet and greet with Trick called, I believe it's, was it Goats? Goats Cannabis Company, something like that. And fire, because they did the same thing. They gave me a bunch of bags and stuff like that to sample, and fire, gas. Not one strain was boof. And, Trick and his squad, they do orangutan down there. I think it's called the Heavyweights brand or something like that. Fire. Smoke. Everything. Michigan is, they got some really good cultivators and good strains out there right now. It's not quite yet like California in terms of like the menu of strains, but the quality of definitely there. Excellent. Sick. Yeah. Yeah, it was awesome. But salute to everybody out there that came to Spark in the Park and, witness Lord and I put it down. You know what I'm saying? It was fun, good vibes. I got high. I mean, very high. I mean, they gave us so much weed out there. It was like, how do we bring this all back?
Wow.
There was no way. There was no way. It's like those times, Bobo, where we've gone to Amsterdam and just before the last day, everybody's giving us like these crazy amounts of weed and we're going home. We're not going anywhere else. We're going home.
Yeah.
And you cannot possibly take it, but it's all bomb and you want to take it, but you can't take it all. It was like that.
Yeah, I remember those days when I did, bring some. I remember. And just to be able to say, yo, this herb is from Amsterdam, the Mecca.
Oh, yeah.
Just to be able to say that because
Prestige.
At that time, you know that in Europe, it was about Amsterdam, and the flavors there. So that was the thing, but that would have been ugly to get messed up, getting caught.
Oh, yeah. No, that
wouldn't have been good.
Ow. No, but it's popping out there, dog. Like they got some good flowers out there.
Is there a state that is now legal that you've tried their flavors and it's just absolutely boof? I mean, like,
I think it's dependent on the shop.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Because I think a lot of the good shops know they got to carry good work, and by now you have talented cultivators almost everywhere. It's just about if you got the right strains and if they pop them off right. Most of the time you'll find some good stuff, but there's a lot more mid-level than premium in a lot of these different places. But they're catching up. Believe it or not, some places are catching up. Michigan, they've always had good genetics. It was just a matter of time when they could pop it off like the way California pops it off in terms of the freedom to cultivate. Now, the financial thing and what it costs to operate and do all that stuff, yeah, they suffer the same sort of problems as we do here in California. Costs a lot to operate, taxes are high, and they make it hard for the industry, even though the state and cities make money off of the industry. So that's probably a problem that's going to happen everywhere until it's federally legal and there's one system of get down for it.
But the cultivators are getting better.
Yes,
I'm noticing
absolutely.
they're getting better.
Yeah, that part. For real, son.
And it's availability of genetics too, you know. 'Cause you could be a really good grower, but if you don't have good genetics, you're gonna go crap. You're only as good as what you start with too.
So now that Minnesota is like legal, right, Colton?
Yeah, August 1st is when possession starts and growing.
So I'd say in the next couple of years we'll probably have some really good Minnesota growing.
Are you going to go back there and report for us?
I mean, if you guys want me to, I will.
Bring some.
The only thing is, like, yeah, growing doesn't start till August 1st. Possession doesn't start till August 1st. So it'll be like a year, I'm assuming, before dispensaries pop off.
Soda grown.
You know, we got to send Bolton to is to cover the U.S. Open.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
It's here at SoFi, right? Put him in the tennis shorts and fucking have him go.
That'd be cool.
He's
You
killing
know what I'm saying? He fits right in. He looks like a tennis pro.
Yeah, he could do
Yeah.
I'll put my visor on.
Do you play tennis, Bolton?
No, I did it like a little bit when I was a kid, but not like anything anymore.
He played darts.
Yeah, we played darts with beer cans. That's what we did.
Oh, yeah.
You still play darts?
When he goes back,
When I go back home.
What about lawn darts?
those certain circle of friends.
You remember lawn darts?
Yeah.
Kids these days won't know the pleasure of launching an actual thing that will kill you when it comes down. A heavy, that thing
Yeah.
was ridiculous.
Into this ring.
So ridiculous. People get maimed with those things.
Jeffro says all Chicago dispensaries suck.
I've heard, you know what? I've heard a lot of that myself at Chicago.
And that's crazy because they do have some good strains out there, just not enough of them.
Mm.
That's probably it. There's more like booth strains that got cultivated, you know, as opposed to premium. Because you know how it is. It's like unless someone takes genetics down there, they got what they got. And if it's only just a few of them, you got to know the people that grow that, and they got to be able to sustain growing that.
And be willing to give you their cut, because that's everybody's, you know.
Yeah.
That's what makes you yours is your cut. So
So you got to go through the black market to get the real kill. out
Could
there in
be.
Chicago.
Could
most
be.
likely.
And then, you know, probably the bottom line too is that it, you know, the booth that they're growing out there probably it yields a lot and it's less expensive to grow possibly. So but it's not giving people a premium choice, right? You can't just serve people booth or mids and not have like a premium top shelf option. And they need more of that, I think. I think they just need an influx and an infusion of new genetics out there, and they'll be great. Because I already know there's a few we've tried some out there. It's just
Right.
you got to know those people.
Right. There are those people.
Yeah. And you know how it was back in the day. Nobody wanted to share their genetics and like trust that someone was going to look out for them if they passed it along to. I mean,
Yep.
old school way of thinking. You know, that sort of way you do business didn't connect with them, so they kept their genetics, and when it went away, the genetics went with them.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Word up. All right, next.
It's way early.
Well, I meant on our subject matter here.
It just sounds funny when you say it. Right now.
Just like, you know, right here on these papers. Right?
But you know, are you gonna try that new drink, that Diet Coke with the espresso shot? Here, it's the biggest thing on TikTok.
No, man. No Diet Coke ever.
Ever. Yeah.
If I'm gonna have a Coke, look, I don't drink Cokes. But if I'm going to, it's gonna be an original, and it ain't gonna be no Diet Coke, and it ain't gonna be with an espresso.
Diet Coke is terrible for you.
It's
You
horrible.
You ever see a skinny person drink Diet Coke?
No.
That's right. Because it's not going to make you.
Someone in denial drinks Diet Coke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
The same person who goes to a fast food place, says, let me get a number 2, extra pickles, and an extra cheeseburger, and a Diet Coke.
You might as
Like,
well just do the Coke.
Yep, exactly. You
Because
ordered
the
all
Diet Coke, what they're using in that is worse for you.
Yep.
Your body doesn't
In the end.
process it.
Yep.
And it tastes horrible.
So with the
That's
espresso shot,
No.
what do you
Look at
think
that.
it's doing to your belly?
It's, well,
Caffeine with caffeine.
just do the espresso shot.
Word.
That doesn't look bad, but look again, nah.
Coke did a version of it where it was Coca-Cola with coffee. It was like,
That's
It was-
compelling, but you
Yeah.
know, nah.
but it wasn't, I don't know.
It's possible though.
Just do the espresso shot.
What about Coke with ice cream instead of root beer?
Yep.
All right,
like
Ray, I heard that.
I tried
I like
that.
root.
Well, which one do you like better? And with an espresso in there, yeah, that's not a bad idea at all.
Coffee and ice cream is great.
So you're saying a Coke float is better than a root beer float?
I'm asking you
Oh.
Yeah,
if you like Coke float better than root beer float.
No, root beer float.
Root beer.
Yeah, all
Root
day.
beer float.
Root beer.
A&W, son.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hell?
Yeah.
So Ray's the only one that likes the Coke float, huh?
Yeah.
I bet you Trace would like the Coke float.
Yeah,
too.
he love it because he loves.
I would do the
So-
Coke float. I like root beer,
Root beer's delicious.
but I think the Coke float would be better.
What about a Pepsi float?
Fuck the Pepsi.
Nah.
Yeah. Coke and Pepsi.
Orange soda.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
that's my
always
favorite.
Orange soda float?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
There's
an
something
orange
right there.
Julius.
I would not do it, but that sounds
No,
like
it's
something.
delicious, man.
Yeah.
Orange
What
soda.
about a Rocky Road float?
What about Big Red?
What?
What about
Big
Flaming
Red?
Hot?
What the hell is a
That's a
Big Red?
gum, bro.
No,
No,
Big
it's a
Red.
soda,
no,
too.
It's a
Oh,
soda.
old
soda.
school. You're right.
Yeah.
Yes, old. Yeah,
Big
that's
Red.
back in the
And then,
days.
I don't know. You're reaching with that one. What are you gonna pair up with that?
It's just like red
There
soda,
it is.
Big
right?
Red.
Just
Big
like red
Red.
pop.
Big Red.
Yeah, you can pair it
Sherbet with
some
Big
sherbet.
Red.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Float.
they still made that.
Sputterbutt.
A sherbet float with Big Red.
You remember the
Sputterbutt.
Sputterbutt sherbet.
you remember the combination orange sherbet with vanilla ice cream? You would get it like
Yeah,
there's
bro. They
these-
call it an orange Julius. It's
Yeah.
delicious.
I'll tell you what. Speaking of the ice cream thing, right? I cannot not mention this because it was a thing. When we were in Michigan, we went to this restaurant called Mad Nice, right? And we went there because, it was highly rated, but it was open late because by the time we got there, it was kind of, later and most things were shutting down at 10. This place was open till like 12 or something like that. So we went over there and it was like share style meals, right? You grab a couple of everything and everybody shares it, right? Almost like, I can't remember the spot, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Anyway, at the end, I guess the server recognized who I was, and and we were spending quite on this meal. We were spending some money,
Mm.
and at the end, he brought us a gelato tower.
Mm.
And this gelato tower was the best gelato I ever had. I've had a lot of gelato, but it was bomb. It was like a pyramid gelato tower, son.
But what was the flavor?
Yeah.
Vanilla bean gelato.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh my God.
Delicious.
It was delicious.
Oh.
I mean, look, the dinner was awesome as it was. Like
Yeah.
everything was on hit.
Right, right.
They had this like short rib.
I saw that on Trace.
Oh, bet yeah,
Oh,
Instagram eats first with Trace's
it
Bobo
does.
and
Yeah,
I.
it does.
Trace eats second. So he was just taking shots. The short rib, and then there's the whole chicken cut in half, and then the various pastas they brought through. This rigatoni pasta that had like brisket mixed in it, but like with red sauce.
I saw all
Red
that.
sauce. Oh my God, B!
I
Ooh,
saw that.
It was Mad Nice is mad nice.
And nice, B.
If you're in Michigan, in Detroit, it would behoove you to go to Mad Nice. Don't wear a hat because they don't allow hats in there. Mad Nice is Mad Nice. But the servings, awesome. All the food is delicious. The salad is a shareable. You could share with 3 people or 4 with these salads, depending how much you actually eat. It's again, shareable type of thing.
Like a version of tapas.
Right, but everything is for like 2 people in mind. So when you order something, it's for 2 people in mind. So, it's the share style stuff. But it was awesome experience, and then that gelato just rounded it all.
You would
off.
return.
Oh, we went 2 nights in a row. So when we go back, and play, we go to Mad Nice. Mad Nice. Salute to the people at Mad Nice. They're probably not even watching, but like if you know who these people are, you tell them Dr. Greenthumb said thank you. God damn it.
Aton says you hooked him up with hella joints.
Oh yeah, and we had people were giving us a lot down there, but also because we were doing a flavor drop down there with various Dr. Greenthumb flavors, we also had pre-rolls for folks. And we had like 200 some odd pre-rolls, so we hit all the chefs up and just gave them pre-rolls.
Dope.
Left a bag of 200 pre-rolls, and they were stoked.
A bag of 200 pre-rolls for all the chefs?
Yup, they all got one, and then some.
That's insane. Insane. You're crazy.
You know how we do. Waste not, want not. We're not just going to leave some weed behind without like we're going to give it to somebody so that they can appreciate
We've
it too.
done that a lot, like leaving the country so the person is driving us to the airport.
Oh, when we were in Canada, for Chuck D's thing, and salute to Chuck D for inviting me on the panel to, for his documentary series called Fight the Power. And they were premiering an episode on that, and then we did a Q&A on that after. And, and then like the 50-year hip-hop celebration questions and all that stuff. But they had made a package for me. I had like way too much weed that I could smoke because we were leaving that night. I got there the night before, and then the event is then, and we were leaving right after the event. So I got it gave me a pretty decent package, right? And one of the people that was working with Chuck, this one homie, Trace asked him, "Hey, you got any weed? He got any weed?" And he goes, "No, man, I've been looking for weed all day, man. It's just fucked up. I can't find nothing." And he goes, boom. He gave him our outro bag, and he goes, "Oh my God." Because him and his crew had been looking, like to try and, but they didn't have time. They're like a part of this. It was a Canadian Music Week. And they had a series of events going on. So, when you're hosting events, you don't got time to go and do this and that. And nobody at the event had anything. And me and Trace had a big old bag. We're like, here you go. Boom. Save the day.
Yeah.
Awesome. Got to do that for stoners, man. Don't just take it and leave it. If there's people that are in need of it, give it to them. Don't sell it to them. Give it to them. Unless you bought it.
Yeah.
Then I could see you wanting, to at least break even. But if it was gifted to you, man, just pass it on.
Spread the love.
Spread love.
Yeah. I think it's stoner code.
Stoner code. We've saved many bands like this.
Yes.
We had way too much before coming back home from a Europe or a Australia or a South America, and whatever band that was staying out there for however long, we would just, here you go. I can't. We should have made a list of all those bands that we like.
Like the ones that we use in our bus after us, then we just leave them with a little,
Leave them with a care package.
Little care package.
Excellent.
Here's this little ounce of weed for y'all to start off.
Yeah.
Nice.
Why not?
Here's 100 pre-rolls for y'all to
All them chefs, man. That's something that they would talk about for the rest of their life.
For sure.
Yes.
Even if they stopped all working together, that's something like, yo, even 200 pre-rolls. The split on that is amazing.
I'm not exaggerating either.
How many chefs?
It wasn't like a bag of 20. I'm talking about there was 200 of them.
That's what I'm saying. So imagine if there was like 6, 7 chefs up in there. The split on 200 is incredible right there.
Excellent.
They're getting high.
Hey, Danny Bonaducci had a brain surgery, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
How's he doing?
They say he's going to recover.
He's going to recover. Hear them vibes to Danny Bonaducci.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He had just sold his house. I think it was in Seattle. because he didn't know if he was going to be able to walk around as well as he did before.
He's had a rough run, man.
Yeah. It's a nice place, though. Super nice place.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah, he was. Remember when he was on what kind of were the start of like those reality shows, right? Like he was on.
I remember him.
Rehab, and
I remember him beating up Donny Osmond in the ring.
Yeah.
I remember that.
The celebrity boxing or whatever.
Yeah.
He lumped him up.
Yeah, he did. He whooped his ass.
Because no one took into account that this dude was a martial artist, a black belt, so he knew how to throw punches. So him putting on boxing gloves, it was just going to be like, all right, he's going to put someone out. And he abused Donny Osmond. He abused him. It was pretty ugly.
Oh, Donnie.
Oh, Donnie. I don't think Donnie knew that Danny. I don't think Donnie knew that Danny had hands.
Oh, look at him.
I mean,
look at Donnie's like, what the fuck?
I don't like this.
Look at this.
Look at Donnie. He's like looking battered over there.
Man, he's still looking like he was on the Partridge Family a little bit, you know?
Yeah. He was a super successful radio host, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
He got into radio and kind of killed it on the morning show. And he did a syndicated show too, right?
Yeah.
Man.
He was handling it.
Yeah.
He was, man. Hey, look, check it out. Let me remind y'all, tomorrow we got a mix on the mix show after this show. Dr. Greenthumb mix show, all right? B_Real TV is the place you can find this mix, and we'll be popping it off, all right? Psycho Les and myself. Sometimes we have feature mixes that pop off by Silos and others, and, hey, just keep on the lookout for that. And if you haven't smashed the like yet, we encourage you to do that shit right now, man. Come on. And subscribe if you're not subscribing, and crack the all notification bell so you can get down with everything we drop. And we drop a lot. If you haven't caught up on all your smoke boxes, do it. In July, first week, July 2nd, new smoke boxes coming. First one out the gate, TJ Dillashaw. Put that in your mental note. Just put it in your mental note and hold that in your hat. MMA legend, UFC legend, TJ Dillashaw in the smoke box. How about that? Think they're going to be able to deal with it, Bobo?
I don't know, man, but they're going to try.
They're going to try.
They're going to try.
Got it.
Yeah, they're going to try, man. Gotta say.
Smoke.
Yep.
What's this thing about Taco Bell? They got a new, would you go to Taco Bell for Taco Tuesday?
No. You gotta go. To me, you gotta go eat a real taco.
100%.
That's a cheat taco. It's a taco
It's not
because
Taco Tuesday taco.
but it's not a Taco Tuesday taco. I mean, technically it is, but
Taco Bell, Del Taco, Taco Tuesday. I mean, Del Taco has a Taco Tuesday.
Yes, they do.
yeah, they probably all do. But I'm saying, like, people make ground beef tacos at home.
Mhm.
It's not an unreal taco. It's just a hybrid of a real taco. But like for me, that's like a last minute taco. Like that's
Yeah.
like you couldn't go to a real taco spot. You're just settling for that.
Yeah, it's late night.
But some people love that shit.
Yeah, sometimes.
Gross.
Yeah, it's terrible, but I'll eat it once in a while. Just like, I'm like, all right, I'm in the mood for that.
Yeah.
But
You have to be in the mood.
Yeah, and
for
you
it.
know what you're getting. It's not like, oh, you want a taco? Let's go to Taco Bell.
You know what you're getting.
Exactly. You're in
Yeah.
the mood for that
You're not-
specific item. You're like, all right, I want this.
Yeah, you're not expecting.
It's not greatness.
I mean, and if that was the case, and you knew that it was like something that was really horrible, but you still had a taste for it, would you take Tums beforehand?
Yeah, you got to prep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to prep yourself. man.
That's meal prep right there. That's real meal prep. Take Tums before.
You know what I mean? You just go in, so you don't feel guilty. Like, oh man, I should have ate that. Like you knew that you were going to eat that,
And
so you prepared for it properly. Tums it up.
I would say this: like, if you know something gives you a reaction, why eat it?
True. You got to really love it.
You got to really love it. Like, you can't give it up. That like you would deal with what comes with eating that which you love so much, but it doesn't agree with your system.
That was me with milk. I was lactose intolerant, and I decided I'm eating through it because I liked ice cream so much. I was like, I will shit my pants, but not really. I would get the worst, cramps. Like, when I mean bad, like, you'd be like over. It was so bad. I'd still eat it because it was ice cream, and I got through it. You actually, like, what do they call it? Build up an immunity type. Like,
right.
I went from lactose intolerant to tolerant again. Now I can eat milk, no problem. So you just got to muscle through it.
Must just keep going.
It's terrible.
It's
Terrible.
Got to push through, bro.
Literally. You got to literally push through.
Yeah. I think I have the same problem. I do like vanilla milkshakes.
Yep.
So, like, if it works for you, if you can do it too, I could do it too, you know?
Yep.
Oh,
boy.
Can you, Bobo? That is the question.
I wasn't with wifey at the time because I'll tell you right now, she would have been like, "Yo, you're gonna stop this nonsense.
You're
right now."
not gonna have that anymore.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was single when I did it. I don't know if you're gonna get away with it.
Come on, baby.
You might have missed the boat.
Yeah, bro.
Gonna need a bigger boat.
Lactose intolerant farts are totally different, bro. They hit different.
Well,
You don't want that.
That can cause a real mean argument right in the middle of the night.
You cause a real mean argument.
Especially come in like, they coming in.
Oh, stop it.
Coming in.
No, Bobo. No. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
I refuse.
I refuse to buy into use. Hey, Pedro made me aware that on that movie about hot Cheetos,
Yeah.
Flaming hot.
Flamin' Hot,
Yep.
they used a song in a scene when he's coming up with the Flamin' Hot Cheeto that I did with Oza Motley. My verse happens to come on.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
And I did not know this until Pedro pointed out. He asked me, "Hey, did you know that you got a song in Flamin' Hot?" I'm like, "No, I didn't know this." And at first I thought it was a Cypress song, and then it's actually the one I did with Oza Motley.
Nice.
You gonna give him a call?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
yo.
give him a call. Say, hey, excuse me.
Hello.
That's me.
I already know it's me. Why would I call him to say it's me? Just be like, yo, hey,
It's me.
that's good stuff right there, baby.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, why would I? They already know it's me. I mean, it's clearly my verse, bub.
Right. And make sure they're correct. You know what I mean?
What do you mean correct?
Make sure they send you some hot Cheetos to the
I don't want no hot Cheetos, man.
Damn.
Flaming Hots.
I was gonna say,
Pedro
it'd be-
likes the flaming hot
Dro
Cheetos.
does.
Do you like flaming hot Cheetos, Bubba?
No, I don't.
See, then why are you over here trying to stir some flaming hot Cheetos? I'll tell you what. Have you ever had? Okay, look, they were doing this at the dispensary at House of Dank, right? They had a little taco truck that was made into a different kind of food truck. They didn't just make tacos, they made like steaks in this thing, man. It was pretty crazy. But they did this thing where they clipped a bag of Doritos in half and they put what would go into a Taco Bell taco
I've seen that.
into the Dorito bag, right? So it's the ground beef, it's the cheese, and then it's the
little lettuce.
and then the sauce. And then they crunched the bag up, and it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
That's blowout in a bag.
It's blowout in a bag. It's but it was pretty good in a pinch. In a pinch, it was
It'll be
pretty
pinched.
good.
Hell yeah.
Doritos mixed with the
Well, you know.
Oh, you're talking about a walking taco.
rocking taco. There
Grew
you
up
go.
on
There you
these.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You say we grew
Hell
up
yeah.
on these?
you just
Tell
looked
us-
that up.
No, I'm being dead serious.
Tell us about this,
Literally grew up
Fulton.
at every
Seriously?
sporting events in the Midwest.
Yeah.
They have walking tacos.
Well, yeah, that's a Michigan thing. I mean,
There
we're
you
in
go.
Michigan. We don't
Damn.
see that out here.
Nah.
Yep.
I mean, I've
Like
seen
out
that.
here in Cali, we don't see that.
I only saw like with Fritos and chili
Yeah, we see that.
and
Yeah.
chili cheese. I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the Fritos. Yeah.
Right.
But like this here, yeah, with the jalapenos and all the stuff you would see in one of those Taco Bell tacos. Not a Jack in the Box taco, but a Taco Bell taco. Boom, right here.
I want to try that.
Taco in a big.
Taco in a big.
Yep.
Taco
What are they called
big.
again, Bolton?
Walking tacos.
Walking tacos. Yeah.
Wow.
They're still messy, but they're pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good. Sell them here in Cali. I bet you people will buy them.
Yeah, people make stuff with the hot Cheetos.
People be like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
And if you do see one, that's a Midwest person who decided, you know what, we're going to set up shop out here.
Dude, flaming
Real
hot.
talk.
Bolton, coming to a corner near you with walking tacos.
Flaming
Mhm.
hot.
Flaming hot.
I mean, he can sell that next to the hot dog stands, like outside the
I'd like
venues and stuff.
I'd like to see what a Bart's walking taco would look like and a Utah Hawk walking taco. I would like to see what their version of that would be.
I'm sure you will see it now.
Yeah, I want to see it, but I want you to bring it here.
Yeah.
Don't show it to me on the screen. I want it right here.
Yeah,
gonna
Dustin's
go in
gonna
the
put the
smoker.
bag in the smoker.
Yeah, I smoked the Doritos.
I smoked the
right.
smoker in the bag.
It is now that time. Tacos. It's actually tomorrow. Cheetos.
Brisket. 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 Brisket.
I had to let you go with that. That was brilliant.
Damn. Look
Damn, he's really
Damn,
really
bro.
tripping.
Must have been a rough night.
Damn.
Soup whoop. All right.
Damn.
Get out of here, Snacks. You're trying to instigate things. All right.
We got Dean Jones up in here with a little bit of homemade Greek sausage, Greek salad, and boiled potatoes with sour cream.
All right.
Ooh.
No sour cream for Bobo, but other than that,
Yeah.
looks pretty hearty and healthy. Less butter.
Yeah.
Would be great, but all good.
Looks good.
And let's see here. Next up in here, we got Mizzle 10 saying a little afternoon treat. I highly recommend this ice cream.
Horchata. I would definitely.
I'll try that.
Yeah.
Horchata.
I would definitely try that.
Horchata.
Horchata gelata.
You like that horchata ice cream, Bolton?
How would you say it, Bolton?
I can't have horchata.
He'd say horchata.
He said horchata.
No, I know horchata. I can't have it though.
It's horchata.
Horchata.
There you go.
He's back.
He's back.
And we got Scott up in here saying made some grilled tacos with some homemade Mexican slaw.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Ooh. See that?
Slice.
A little too cooked, but yeah.
That hurt Bobo and C minus almost immediately. You say tomatoes.
Yeah.
I say no waynos.
No potatoes.
Man.
Yeah.
I would eat that. I would have it. They would not.
Yeah.
All right, next.
And let's see, next we got Tacos Homeless saying having a little pizza and wings after a smoke sesh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. There you go.
Hell.
Straight up Shakey's pizza style. Let's go.
Ooh.
Man.
It's
I don't know if
pretzel
it's
crust.
me, but
Pretzel bread pizza. Is that
That's what it looks like.
pretzel dough?
the pepperoni looks purple to me.
Yeah, it does.
It's all right.
Color temperature.
Yeah, what's wrong with y'all, man?
Yeah, dog.
It's in my eyes, right? That's purple. Purple pepperoni.
Purple Roni.
It's some
Like some
pepperoni
big
right
nipples.
there. Some big ass cookies right there.
All right.
And we got Blissful Kale up in here saying got to meet Be Real. What a great experience, and thank you guys.
Salute to both these good folks, man, that came out and came to the dispensary to get this, man. Much love to y'all. They were also at Spark in the Park. Much love. She's rocking that Black Sunday get down.
Yep.
And these were some of the bags that we released over here at this spot.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It was
Slow
the
down.
marker.
Go
It
down.
was the marker.
Here we go.
There's an E and an A. Get out of here. Step off that. You could see it clearly.
Okay, all right. I can see
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah, instigator. Get out of here. No one's even asking you.
From far away, it kind of look like.
Chill out, B.O.
Oh, did you see McGregor's?
Oh, yeah, I heard his is totally stank.
Yeah,
That was scribble.
That's ridiculous.
It's just a slash, like.
It's like, I'm like, come on. No, you cannot convince me of nothing like that. When you was in school, in like second, third grade, you wasn't doing nothing like that. McGregor.
Corner.
McGregor.
McGregor.
Doing nothing like that, McGregor.
You fucking guy.
Hey, that dude he punched that mascot, right? And the mascot went,
yeah.
Oh,
went
he
to the hospital.
didn't just push him. He socked him.
Yeah, he
That's what I
punched
heard,
him.
yeah.
He hit him twice, but it was a gag, but he hit him too hard.
Sent him to the hospital, dude.
You can't have Conor McGregor do a gag like that, man.
He went to the hospital, homie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he knocked him out on the floor, and then that guy had to
And then he hit him again.
Beery, pull that up, man.
Yeah.
Beery, let me see this.
I thought it was all a gag, and he put him into the hospital.
Yeah. It was a gag, but like he hit him harder than
Expected.
he expected, and he knocked our boy out.
Wow.
All right.
Oh, McGregor.
Oh, McGregor.
I gotta watch
Oh,
that
was in
doc.
trouble.
The doc on him on Netflix. I
Yeah.
haven't seen it yet.
Oh, me neither.
All right, next.
And we got Brian up in here and he's showing off his first tattoo.
All right.
All right, man.
Decent shading work there, you know.
Got a bunch of them weed leaves, too.
Jane.
That's got to hurt right there on the ribs, right?
Yes, it do.
Yeah, I got my weed leaf on my whole left rib cage. A big one. It hurts. They all hurt. When you get older, too, your skin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, your skin gets more sensitive. That's
Yeah.
for damn sure. They hurt everywhere when you get older.
We got Brian up in here saying the joint I rolled on B Real's birthday.
All right.
All right.
Looks like crap, but it'll smoke good.
Yeah, hope
Wow.
you enjoyed it.
Yep. That's true. I mean,
It's
I would
true.
roll it. I ain't knocking you. Damn, I would roll that
Yeah.
same crappy way and smoke it.
Same here.
I rolled something similar not long ago. I was in a rush.
Oof.
Didn't break the weed up as much as I usually do, and
It was crap.
looked like crap. I would have gave me a 3. I would have gave me a 3 if I had submitted it to myself. I would have said 3.
Number 3.
Fuck out of here with that. All right.
And we got the Hawk up in here saying this ride is called Cannonball. It's 208 feet tall and 70 miles per hour out here in
Cannonball.
Utah.
Cannibal.
No, thank you.
What?
Insane. Oh, I've seen this. They're in the ball. That's right.
What do they do, sir?
They're on the ball.
Oh man, hell no.
No.
And it rolls.
Do they stay still in the ball or do they rotate with the
No,
ball?
they're about to drop.
Oh, okay.
What do we?
Nice drop. I could deal with that part. I could even deal with this.
Yeah, this is different than what I thought.
I could deal with that.
Yeah, this is all doable.
I wouldn't like all the turns like that, but yeah, I could do it. Utah Hawk.
Look at Utah. Look at that.
Thoroughly enjoying himself.
He looks barched right there.
I don't know how you do it, my friend, at this age, because I was clearly like done with roller coasters by your age.
So you haven't been on a roller coaster?
Hell no, I ain't getting on no damn.
Come on, man.
No, you come on, man.
I'm about to retry it.
Man, I went on Knott's.
No thanks.
And Knott's very farm at when we went up there for Halloween.
It depends on the roller coaster.
Man, I was all about
If it's a wooden roller coaster, I ain't getting on it.
That's what I just did. I went back on the Cyclone in Coney Island. Oh, bro, it's like 120 years old. Many people have died on the Cyclone. Like, you look that up. Numerous people, like standing up, and the thing goes off the track. I went on the thing, sat in the front cart, like back in the old days. I was like, oh man. Second you go around the turn, the thing is literally leaning, and it's all wooden. Like, I don't know if you know what the Cyclone looks like, but it's 100 and something years old.
I would get on a more modern,
so old.
a more modern roller coaster than I would get on a wooden roller coaster.
Yeah, I went on a couple, like about 3 of them. Shrooming. Portal.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think you could do
Tense.
in a portal you could deal with it. You know what I mean? Because your body's like kind of loose. It's not like all tensed up. Unless you're on acid, then you might be a little tense.
That Harry Potter ride at Universal Studios on shrooms is a business.
Word.
When you're flying all in the air and everything like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Portal. That's.
He loves to fly.
I'm flying.
You are flying.
I'm
man.
flying.
He's so flying.
Ironic.
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 I'm running.
All right, next.
Is this what you guys were talking about earlier with McGregor?
Yeah.
McGregor.
Yeah, you hit him twice.
It's this shot that does it. Bang.
Yeah, he was supposed to be like out already, right
He was
there.
out. And then he woke him up to knock him out one more time.
McGregor.
It's the second one for me.
You don't sign up for that at work.
He'll never get another job again. He's got to hope that guy doesn't, give him a lawsuit.
Who made that? Whose idea was this?
It's a gag, man. You're not supposed to hit me for real.
And then finish me comes down and gives him
Dude.
another one.
It's the way he falls. It's immediate, so it's just
No, he was
Really?
flashbacking right there. Watch.
Bang.
pow.
He was back in the ring right here.
You remember when Ace Ventura knocked out the bird at the end of the first one?
That was
like,
that
come on.
right
He was
there.
like, come on, Polly. And so he said, let's go, Polly. And
Man.
he gave him a taste. That was great.
So
Gave Polly a good taste, boy.
Oh man.
he will not be returning to that.
He's not going to be at
There it is.
He ain't going to be at any Kings games.
That was
Heat games anytime soon. That's for sure.
Oh, that was such a great part right there.
Dude. Those movies are classics.
No, but it's crazy when they just keep the outfit on. They don't even take off the mask. They just
That
keep
is
it on.
hilarious.
And then they're fighting with that. Like, come on, man. What's up? So
And yeah.
We got Rosa and Ricky up in here saying, here's a pic I took with the Iron Sheik back in 2010.
Rest in peace,
Rest in
the
peace.
Legion, man.
Peace. OG.
They've been playing his clips on from Howard Stern a lot lately. Yeah, exactly.
Great.
I'm not even saying it.
Yeah.
I
Humble
humble
him. Dude, and on Twitter, he was the best. He called everyone out. He just
Was it Sheik?
Oh yes, go back and look
Yeah,
at
he
some of his
did.
tweets. He was
Hey, he was cool with me, dude. Like, he would always hit me up and, send me cool shit. And, man,
cool.
Cool dude, man. Wish we could have had him here. It would have been amazing.
Definitely. Have him ranting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Hey, we should try to get Hulk Hogan here since he's getting in the game, weed game and all.
He will not come sit with us.
Come on, man.
That's what I said. Come on, man. But I don't think he will. Come on, man.
you don't think he would, man?
I mean, there's only one way to know.
True.
brother.
Give him a call, brother.
Y'all got to wave Hogan right now and say you want to see him on the Dr. Greenthumb show to talk about his new cannabis line.
Yep.
Tag us. Let us know you hit him up.
Yeah.
See if he really bad about it.
See what he's about. Whoever's got an Instagram account, find his.
Yeah.
Facebook account, find his. Twitter account, find his. Let him know.
Yeah.
Tag us.
Hulkamaniac.
They want to be running wild.
What you gonna do?
That'd be a good name for one of his strains, Running Wild.
Ooh.
See, you can talk to him about it. It's right
Help
here.
you market right now. You know what I'm saying? I'll come up with the strains for you, son. I mean, sir. Because he is older, you know what I'm saying? Sir. Respectfully.
He had like 24-inch pythons, right?
Yeah, that was-
Yeah,
the-
no, I'm good. You deal with it, Hulkster. It's all good. I don't want none of it. All right, next.
And next up in here, we got Jason. And Jason saying, this is where a lot of quiet time is spent. I love my quiet place.
That's a good quiet place.
Do any of you guys have your own special quiet place?
In my head.
Closet.
Portal.
You got to go in your closet for a quiet
Yeah,
place. man.
portal.
Oh, portal.
Special door in the closet.
Portal door in the closet.
Yeah. Lately, dude, my quiet times are usually like going to the museums. And
Oh man, I had a paranormal experience on Friday
Where?
Word.
in San Antonio, Texas.
What happened?
Yo. Okay. I don't want to break too much into it, but yo, I was over. There was this thing I made this little special appearance at, and I was with a homeboy, DJ Ethos. He was staying at this hotel called Hotel Gibbs. So this hotel is known to be haunted. And he was like saying, yo, he's hearing a lot of things, hearing voices, carts driving, in the hallway, everything like that. So go up, he even left a little offering, whatever. Leaving the spot, and then there's a part where where the old elevator was and where the new elevator was. So the old elevator spot is still the elevator door, but it's only about like 6 inches. Looks really weird. And then you see the new elevator. So I'm going back and forth, and all of a sudden, shit says, ding, the elevator comes up. No one else is really in that hotel. Did not press the button. It just comes up and just opens up.
The old elevator.
The new elevator, well, I was saying, man, where's the button? Where's the button? Where's the button?
Right.
Ding.
Ooh, it just
And the thing is that no one was really in this hotel. It was like not
And
really.
no one pressed the button for your floor.
No one.
Huh.
And my girl was with me. She was behind me, so she didn't press it.
Did she bug out?
She bugged out. I had to say, okay, we're going to get out of here. I looked inside them. And I have a little footage of that. I didn't. I'll send it. And so we'll see it next
I
time.
think Dom said something happened over here a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Aton's desk,
The
right?
desk started moving up and down all by itself. I saw that with him.
Oh, the old man is
Spirits.
that had happened.
up in here. So it started moving up and down.
Yeah, it moved twice.
Wow. By itself, up and down, or you like saw it come up and then you put it down and then it came back up again.
Nobody touched it. Dro was sitting right next to
And it went up and down. Huh. The old man playing games again.
Yeah.
All right.
Crazy.
Was this the Hotel Bobo right here?
Hotel Gibbs.
Looks haunted.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's across the street from the Alamo, so a lot of things was going on right there.
A lot of people died right there in
Yeah.
that section. Not at that building, but
Pee Wee Herman?
in that area. Pee Wee Herman.
The Alamo. You don't remember that movie?
Man, we just Herman beings, boy.
We just Hermans.
You set that up. It was great. All right, next.
And we got Jason up in here again saying, wow, guys, we live in the south here in North Alabama on the Tennessee River. You can see and smell the smoke here. Prayers for Canada.
Yeah.
Man, that's unfortunate.
Did you see some of that where you were at in Canada?
No, not really. Not yet.
We got Wilfred Cyrus up in here saying, we saw Be Real at an open cannabis consumption event here in Michigan this past weekend. Thanks for coming out, B.
That was the spark in the park.
Awesome.
Word up.
It's Spark in the Park.
Spark in the park. That was, I just woke up wig. I just finished taking a nap.
And some people I've seen, right. Man, I'm glad to see that he grew his hair back out.
Yeah. People think I actually grew the hair back out.
Yeah. Hey,
Like,
man,
nah, man.
that is amazing.
Yeah, I just woke up from a nap, man, and I had to come do this show.
Awesome.
Seems that like that I would buy that. That was the explanation I gave for that photo. Yeah, I just woke up, hit the stage, and here we go. Word up. It was a good vibe, though.
And we got So Chris up in here saying, got some work done with my boy Clay Lint, who is always sending his artwork into the Dr. Greenthumb show. Check it out. And So Chris got some tattoos by Clay.
Yeah, the same team shirt on.
I like that shirt. Same team.
Looking like Bolton's brother.
A little bit.
Okay. Have you done 23andMe?
It's like,
Bolton?
oh.
I've never done that.
Imagine what'll come out.
122% white.
120. It's a lot.
2%.
Yeah.
It's a lot, bro.
I know. Look at him.
Specific number.
Oh, man.
Next.
They would probably study me then.
Yep. Like, how did this happen?
Yo, did you actually hear, now that we talk about that, Conan O'Brien, did anybody else hear about this? Like that he's actually 100% Irish and like no one's 100% anything.
How did that happen?
Yeah, that's probably bullshit. But I was seeing something that it said that his 23andMe or Ancestry or whatever it was, that he came back. And I was like, you can't, because they say every person, I don't know if it's 4%, 6% or something,
Yeah.
Ethiopia and Africa, it all starts in the same spot.
Yeah.
So how are you going to be 100%? That's what don't make
That
any
is
sense.
pretty crazy.
Wow.
But he is that Irish where he could be. That I could tell you. He's Irish.
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 I wish.
Hey, did you see this? Will Ferrell's going to play John Madden in a new movie about John Madden?
No.
Yeah.
But I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see
That would be cool. I'd go watch it.
Oh yeah.
Bring it.
All right, next.
And let's see, next up in here, we got Skeletor saying, can we get Danny Diablo on the show?
But of course,
And he's the homie.
yes, we can.
Hell yeah.
Bring it.
And we got Bob Dobbs, a.k.a. Mr. 420, up in here saying, may every bowl be green and plentiful. I wanted to throw a topic to the table, but do you remember back in the day when we would buy Mexican brickweed and the tiers were a bag of and his tiers were a big nickel bag for $5, a big
nickel
Big.
big.
that's what he's saying,
big
a
nickel
big
bag.
nickel bag for $5, a big dime bag for $10, and a fat dub sack for 20 bills. Do
Big bang.
Yeah,
you guys remember that?
yeah.
How about trick
Remember
bags?
the big,
Big.
the big,
Big.
Little big.
little big,
Little Ziploc big.
the big, and the baby big, and the
Get you big and
itty bitty big. Oh, that's not my big. Next.
And we got Charlie Tune up in here saying the Reverend Horton Heat was picking downtown last night. It was good times.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Maybe that's what was downtown.
And we got our boy Bull Moose Blaine up in here saying we got those RSO eyes.
Yeah, eso. Arreso.
This.
Oh yeah, it's only
Man,
they are
that's so-
totally.
And they look legit. Like, those don't look fake.
Yeah,
Those
no,
look like
no.
real.
They,
Yeah.
they are in the clutches of the reso, dog.
They are happy to be right where they are right there. Look at them.
I swear to God.
Yeah, that's
Look at that.
natural for sure.
Yeah.
You could tell when people are faking it like that.
It is so.
Over exaggerating. Nah, that's legit.
No, they are in the struggle right now.
Look how like smiley they are.
The struggle
too.
to keep the eyes lid open is real right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
can get like that when you go to the show too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's only a matter of time. I need to sit over here.
We got Ruben up in here saying time to roll up and smoke one and watch the podcast.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks pretty good too.
Yeah.
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 Absolutely.
For sure.
We got Flo up in here. Me and the homie in public. Do I smell like weed? Nah, do I smell like weed? Nah, you good. Two motherfuckers that smell like weed.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. True. Facts be.
I wouldn't even ask if I smell like weed.
Two
I
Chewbacca's.
know damn
Yeah.
well I smell like weed.
Two Bacas.
Two
Oh man.
Smell like the forest.
How about that UFO sighting in Vegas?
Man, what'd you think of that?
The light on the body cam of the cop when it showed it looked pretty.
Oh, I only saw that one where you can like circle and look here. I don't see nothing.
No, not that one. There
Yeah,
was
that's-
another one where there was two of them actually. The one where it shows the cop's body cam of the light, the blue light dropping.
Yeah.
And then his homie, the other cop, going to the scene where he said he thought it might have been, and he's questioning or where the call came in from. He's going to talk to the family, and he's only going there because his partner told him what he saw.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So he went to question the family, and they try to show where they saw this at, but like it was inconclusive, so they brushed it off as nothing. But you know, when you see the cop that also saw it, his body cam, like where you see the blue light fall down or fall out of the sky, I mean, you know, yeah, you would want to investigate that. Seems
Agreed.
like something to investigate.
You see it right there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
look. See, I didn't see that one.
Oh my God.
And the people that called say that went into their backyard, and two big ass, 8 foot, 10 foot tall things came out with big eyes and all this other stuff.
Really?
And then there's that other video of what that they think.
And then what you saw was
Yeah.
someone saying their version of
Yeah, what we were playing.
that, but you couldn't really see it from.
So there's one bit of footage that you could see
No,
way more.
you
Or no?
can't really see way more. No, it's too dark, and
Nothing is clear, really.
nothing is that clear. The only thing that you could see clear was that cop's body cam of the light coming down. That was the clearest thing you could see.
Oh.
But the family didn't get it. They were just on the phone trying to call the cops to come down there.
Mm-hmm.
And their Ring camera was pointed in the other direction, on the other side of the house. So that didn't capture anything.
But their description on the 911 call is.
But realistically, what that would tell me is that if I lived in an area that was like, being visited or anything like that, put a Ring cam all sides of your house so you capture it.
You missed my Ring on Friday. We played it. So you know me, whatever people always send in these lights, and I'm like, what is that? Well,
Right.
those lights set off my motion detector, and then these like 4 or 5 lights went in front of it. The whole color changed.
Little
Like,
orbs.
yeah, like 4 or 5 of them, and the whole thing changed. So that was crazy.
Yeah.
That never happened.
That was.
It was pretty creepy. It was like 4:30 in the morning. It set off the thing. I heard it go off, and then look, here we go. Watch these.
Yeah, those are orbs.
Yeah, and watch this. Look at the light. Did you see that? So it set it off, and there it goes, and then it goes into the light, and then boom, it turns like green. I was like, what the hell is that? So those orbs set off the motion detector, too. I checked in the background to see if there was anything moving. Nothing. Just that. And then it gets up in there, and boom.
That's crazy.
Floats away. I was like,
Yeah.
holy crap.
Person detected.
Yeah, exactly. And that's when I saw that.
There was no person there.
No, just those lights. And the way it changed, I've never seen, when I look back at footage, I've never seen it go green like that ever. So whatever it was that just passed by that changed the color too.
That's crazy.
Yep. I was like, oh, that's weird.
Fucking crazy.
Wow.
All right.
Weird.
Next.
And next up in here, we got Mark Lala, and he's asking C- for a little sock check because he has 15 days of Star Wars socks.
Oh, that's badass, dude.
The 15 days of Star Wars
Yeah.
on my socks.
That's dope. Yeah, those, and that's the OG like trilogy too. So you got the Ewoks, you got the AT-ATs, you got the Han and Chewie, Boba,
Lando.
Yeah.
R2,
Old smooth ass Lando.
dude, Leia. Or your TIE fighters, Emperor Palpatine. The second construction of the Death Star.
Uh-huh.
That's dope. Congrats. That's a fresh set right there. Salute.
Uh-huh.
What kind of socks are you wearing, C-?
Today I just got regular like static ones. They just look like TV static. That's it. Last week was my Golden Girls. Had the Golden Girls sock.
Golden Girl socks, huh?
Hell yeah, for Dorothy.
All right.
For Dorothy.
Dorothy Parker.
She would appreciate you being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
All right.
We got Red Boy up in here saying 1.5 grams of shrooms and applesauce.
Check that, baby.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to act right?
Nothing is wrong with that.
You want to act right, Bobo?
Man,
There it is.
There
Ding,
it
ding,
is.
ding, ding, ding.
do it.
Yeah.
Also on a little hike.
Melt.
Hell yeah.
He's on a hike,
Oh, yeah.
mate.
That's the way to do it.
Listen, mate, we're going on a hike.
Hot. Hot.
A hike.
Now, let's go on hike.
I'm rolling with Mike, and we're going on a hike. All right? Next.
And that seems to be it.
All right. Salute for all your submissions. Keep them coming to brealtvcontest@gmail.com, and we will gladly put them on. Thank you very much. Now we're going to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means a live chat. All y'all out there, you got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion. We want to hear it.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
All right, let's do this. We got the cushy monster up in here saying, what it is with Chicago is the taxes are insane. It's like $100 for 1 gram of cartridge or some crazy stuff like that.
Hey, welcome to the party, because that's what it is here in California and Michigan. Taxes too high, baby. Lower them.
You know, I think Washington is actually higher than us. I saw it on the news. I think they were the highest tax.
They're punishing
Yeah.
our industry when they make so much money off of it. It's crazy.
Billions.
Yeah.
Billions.
And they would make so much more if they allowed us to make more. It's crazy.
Did they do that with the alcohol industry?
No. Maybe they did it first.
At first, and then they switched it up, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll do that with us.
We're by far the most taxed industry.
Well, it depends who's coming into the game.
Right.
Right.
It does shock me though how expensive cannabis is compared to alcohol. Like alcohol is so cheap and it's so bad for you at the same time.
Yeah.
But it just shocks me. Like you can go pick up a bottle of alcohol for like $20.
It's the
Not
hypocrisy.
Go get that ghetto juice. It's
Yeah.
even cheaper.
We know that alcoholism causes many deaths of different types, from what it does to your organs, like your liver and things like this. And, when it alters you, if you've drank enough and you're trying to be the dumbass that drives and you plow into something or people or another car or an object, yeah, when you think about it, how does that make sense? Weed hasn't done any of that. There's no statistic on that. Sure, probably random accident here and there, but like the statistics on it, I don't even have them.
And we got Dabby Smokes Dank up in here asking, be real, are you going to ZA Olympics?
I'm not sure. It depends what the date is, because Cyprus is about to get busy with a lot of stuff. So, when?
17.
Where is it?
When they were trying to book you, you thought you were going to be on tour. So I know that was like 2 months ago when we checked it. And I think it's this Saturday. Yeah.
Oh, it's Saturday. Yeah.
Saturday. But they were actually inquiring when it first came out.
Yeah.
But you guys look like you were on tour.
Yeah. All right, next.
And we got Cap for Life up in here saying, De Ocho got dominoes, pickleball, and cornhole, bro.
Damn.
The Ocho.
They got dominoes.
The Ocho.
Yeah, you guys should be on that.
Yeah. How come we're not competitors, my horrible? Wonder what the buy-in is. Do they do it by stats? Is there a buy-in? How does the domino game on ESPN Ocho work? I want to know. All right, next.
And we got Maury up in here saying, my family lives in Destin, Florida. I've seen black bears in my sister's backyard a few times. It's not unusual.
Maurice Wigs?
Maurice Wigs. I want my money today. All right.
And we got Wags up in here saying, I'm flying into Vegas in the morning. Any shops have insane out there?
Not at the present moment. We're working on that.
And we got Any Way Possible. He's saying Illinois has the best gelato 33.
Possible, but I have not come across it.
Yeah, that gelato, whatever, that volcano, that looked incredible. I was jelly.
Bring it.
We
He was
got
talking about actual weed strain.
I'm thinking about the gelato.
Me too.
Gelato Tower.
Come to think about it, so am I, Bo.
Word.
You ain't wrong.
I'm hella interested.
Sheesh.
And we got Louis Vuitton up in here saying, remember when everyone was getting Playboy bunny tattoos back in the day?
Yeah, that was one of the most nonsensical things ever. But
So were tribal tattoos, man. I had one of them. Hey.
people
Bro.
make choices.
Yes, it was terrible. But I got it covered, but yeah.
See?
Terrible fad.
And we got Hulk Hands up in here saying, strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper float. It's the
Ooh.
bomb.
Okay.
That sounds pretty good.
Dr. Pepper float.
Yeah. First of all, that sounds good.
I would do that.
I'm in
Yes.
with that.
I would try it.
I have done it. It's amazing.
And then with strawberry ice cream, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, that doesn't sound bad at all.
Yeah.
Sounds exotic.
Does.
And let's see, we got Al Loke up in here saying, yo, y'all have heard about this new so-called marijuana casing-related illness called CHS. It's supposedly caused by consuming high levels of concentrated cannabis.
Wait, did you say it's about something with the stomach?
It's just a marijuana case-related illness called CHS.
Man, that's like what
They're making up some new shit.
That's like when people go to the hospital when they're, oh my God, I had too much, or
had an anxiety attack,
exactly.
panic attack.
Oh, you had.
I don't know. I've not heard of that, and I do believe that you can overconsume for sure, as it relates to concentrates, and if the concentrates ain't completely clean, which that's never said, right? Like maybe those people are consuming concentrates that are black market and not, in a dispensary that have to meet certain standards and be deemed as clean and able to hit the shelf. I've never heard of anyone that gets that sort of concentrate in their system having that sort of problem. So, I don't know. First time I've heard it.
And next up in here, we got High Infinity saying, I was going to buy a Nintendo Switch, but I'd rather get the prescription box.
Boom.
Good choice.
Good choice, because you can always get the Switch later. Just, like you could always get the box till they run out. We got to flip the box. And we're going to be flipping it pretty soon. But thank you for your prescription of the prescription box. Subscription of the prescription box. There you go.
We got Jeffro up in here saying, it's sad to see boxing has come to this with the Brawl.
Yeah. It happens. Boxing, though, more often than anything. I mean, you don't really see that happen at too many UFC fights.
No, boxing became a shit show in the last 10, 15 years. And it was always great. UFC, after it came, I think boxing really took a dip.
Well, yeah, the excitement.
Yep.
The per fight excitement, there was more in favor of what UFC were doing. Some boxing matches are exciting, and some of them are like, is this shit over yet?
Yeah, and it was always great. I mean, they put great matchups. Now it's like all these exhibitions. That's what I can't stand. It's like there's nothing on the line. You know what I mean? Almost all these fights that you've been seeing, they're all
except a big ass bag and someone
that's it.
Trying to take Floyd's number. Like trying to get that L.
Yep.
Trying to take that. Trying to give him that L.
But these exhibition fights, they don't go toward that record. But
nope.
The fact
not
that,
officially,
right? But it would still be an L if
you could say you beat him. Yeah,
you could say you beat him.
Exactly.
And that's really what they're getting paid to try to do. Somebody wants to see someone beat Floyd Mayweather. And if the buddy is right, he'll be like, okay, I'll prove you wrong. Let's go. He just did it again. All right.
We got Jesus up in here saying he just called the homies to see if they wanted to go curling, but everyone said no.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, you need new homies.
If C said to us, hey, guys, let's go curling.
Oh, hell yeah.
Everybody would look at him with confusion except for Bolton.
Except for
Bolton be like,
hell yeah.
Bolton would be like, I'll drive. I know just the place.
I'll jag us over there.
I'll jag us over there.
I'll jag.
We're going on a jag on the way.
Jig.
Wow.
All right.
And we got Marbella up in here.
Marbella.
Damn.
Marbella is saying, why is Colton here? Now we have to go back to this guy that can't read, can't speak English, can't even speak Spanish. This generation is in bad hands.
Oh.
Damn.
He's saying, Colt, I have a challenge for you. Read one book a day live.
Oh. That would be challenging right there.
Hell yeah.
I'd be a little nervous right there.
Yeah.
I'd be sweating the whole time.
I'm going to bring a book, and you're going to read a chapter. Chapter a day, bro.
Damn.
Let's start with Hop on Pop.
Hop up.
Eggs and ham.
Oh, that would be comedy. And now reading with Bolton.
Bring it.
Today I was trying to challenge myself. Next.
We got the Inner Realms up in here saying, yo, B.
What?
Hope you got those 45s we sent. Much respect.
I did. Thank you very much. They're sitting at my desk. Salute, man. Much love. I thank you.
And we got Bud up in here saying, Mike Tyson said, if I was 21 today, no boxer would last a minute.
They wouldn't.
That's a fact.
Fact.
Absolute fact.
He'd chop them all down. That is a fact.
Hey, that was something amazing to watch growing up. Like watching Mike Tyson just annihilate someone.
It was an art.
It was an art how quick he could take someone down.
Yeah.
Because the thing is he knew how to box too. You know what I mean? Like he studied all that stuff with the footwork and the movement and all that stuff. So he was just really different, man, with all that power. Knock your head off. All right.
And let's see, next up in here, we got Aaron up in here saying, AOB.
Yeah.
Can you please shout out my hometown, Leven, New Zealand, and my team, Southern Tribes Jiu-Jitsu, providing a positive lane for youth.
Shout out to the peoples up in Leven and salute to the people at Southern Tribe Jiu-Jitsu, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Each one, teach one, educate these folks how to get down, self-defense, all that, or, competition style, man. Keep pushing, man, and thank you for sending love here. We send the love right back in return, you know what I mean, and spread that love.
And we got Hand Flow Boxing Review saying Kenny Bayless should have let them fight on. They only had 2 rounds left anyways.
He should have. He actually should have. He could have put up with more. I mean, it's an exhibition fight, not like a title fight. I mean, he could have let it go. That way it wouldn't have turned to that. It's all in the way the ref handled that. You got a young buck. He probably got money on himself to beat Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And when you think about that, he probably bet on himself. Yeah, that's why he was so pissed off. He went over there. He tried to knock his ass out because he probably bet that he would knock him out. And it didn't turn out this way. Anyway, next.
We got GDP Smoke up in here saying, salute to the Buddha Master and the highest show in the land. I'm blazing on some Guava 2.0. Great show with Joe Ray, a true legend of lowriding from one of the best lifestyles. B, any new low-lows to add to the collection?
I'm working on another Cadillac right now. So we'll see what happens with that. But yes, you are absolutely right. Joe Ray is one of the best to do it, if not the best. I mean, it goes to show you that like he's been doing this 30 years in a club that he helped craft to be the #1 club in the scene for a very long time. For them to come back and say, hey, we want you to run this now. That says a lot because sometimes the game passes you by and you might not see all the new bells and whistles. You might not see the game the way some of these young heads see it, but like somehow he's always adapting and being fresh and not following trends, but always creating them or doing what he does and making people come to the fold and be like, damn, that's badass. So people respect him on a whole different level as it comes to, as it relates to car building, especially the lowrider world, So, I mean, he's the Tom Brady of that whole deal, man. Hard to find someone with his kind of, like his track record. There's others, from others clubs, but like,
that's the man.
He's the man.
True that.
We will have him on some more.
Bring it.
So, salute to my man Joe Ray.
And we got Ant up in here saying he's smoking on some purple pepperoni. What up?
Purple pepperoni, baby.
Yeah, we just saw purple pepperoni.
Yeah, there you go.
The new-ish.
That could be a strain.
Purple.
Hey, let me get some of that purple pepperoni, man.
Purple pepperoni.
It'll be winning.
That'd be a song. He'll have Ice Spice do a purple pepperoni. Deep ass voice in her. By you see that? Did you see the Hip Hop DX clip they showed the other day, or maybe it was World Star? Oh my God, man! The stuff chicks be doing what she did, it was crazy.
What you do?
I don't even know how to explain it, man. She was trying, she was not trying. She was like, twerking, shaking the booty, right? And then she does a bend over thing and puts her hand right over
a hoo-ha.
A ha-ha. You know what I mean? And it was like crazy.
Wow.
It was crazy. Like,
and this
you wouldn't see Salt and Pep doing that, man. Damn.
This was on BET?
I don't know where this was. This was like a summer jam type of show, like one of those radio big deal shows, right? Oh my God.
Wow.
It was crazy. The stuff that a chick could get away with. You know what I'm saying? It's absolutely crazy.
I don't want to say this next super chat. We got Rusty up in here saying LAFC got annihilated this weekend.
Yeah.
I heard about it. I didn't get to see it. But
I saw some of it.
Bobo saw some of it.
And they were out there in Houston, and it's definitely hard to play in like 100-degree weather.
Oh, yeah. If you're not used to that, that's
humidity.
Crazy.
And a lot of those MLS teams hate playing in Houston for this very reason.
That's like people playing basketball in Denver.
So
it's tough.
I could see that it happened. But we're in a little slump right now, but we just got to get back that fire, which we will do that.
Yeah, man.
You had some good analogies about it, you know what I mean, as far as...
It's a roller coaster ride, man. We're going to go have some ups and downs, but we on this ride. And it just, they just got to get back to the it's our cup to win.
Right.
Not to defend. It's to go get. Like, this is our cup. You got to take it from us. But we taking it from everybody. They got to get back to that. Because they had a different air, right, last year. Like, none of y'all are going to beat us. We're gonna handle this. And they did. Every game. So when they get back to that, boom. Then they will.
We'll be back on track.
Yeah.
And we got Sean up in here saying, I remember I used to get Orange Julius at the mall food court back in the day.
Me too. Yeah, they were delicious, man.
Orange Julius.
Orange Julius.
Vanilla ice cream goes well.
You can still find some Orange Julius.
You can find popsicles too that up.
Hey, Utah Hawk was hitting me up asking me if we seen that Chicho went over to Salt Lake. And yes, we did, Hawk.
We did.
We did see that.
And,
good for you. Good for you. You got a good one over there.
Yeah. Treat him right.
You guys talk about Messi?
Oh, yeah, Messi. Whew. He was being offered so much money from the Saudis, and he said, nope, going to Miami,
in the
baby.
Billions.
Yeah, like 400 million for his salary.
And he took 50 million from
offered
from Miami.
Billions from Saudis.
Yeah, he said he didn't want to be there for that 3 years, man.
His wife also, she wanted to be in Miami.
Yes, they're like, what? We already got enough money. You don't. How much money do you really
What?
need?
Look at that. 1.6 billion?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
What do you mean, bro? You put me in Siberia for 3 years for 1.6 billion.
Afterwards,
Yeah,
I'll
but
be
you got to
like,
live there.
It's okay.
Under lock and key, baby.
Hey, bro, 1.6.
Ronaldo's doing it right now. He's probably,
I
can't wait till this is over, man.
Who's he playing for now?
Saudi, right?
One of those Saudi teams.
Wow.
But, I mean, it's good for the league that Messi's coming. But, I mean, people are going to go and see the games, but Miami is like, they're not doing very well.
Yeah, well, he's going to get a piece of the ownership in Miami, and I believe he's going to get, like, merchant vendor. You know what I mean? Like,
direct from Adidas, merch stuff, and then also a cut from the
food and drinks. That's what I'm saying, vendors.
And new subscribers for the Apple TV deal.
Yeah, he's killing it. He's about to kill it, man.
Yeah. So,
but they got to win. For it all to make, you can have the name, but you got to win.
You got to win.
All right, next.
And that seems to be it.
All right, right on the money. Okay. Well, thank you for your submissions. We want to thank you for your interactions. All right, it's all love. We appreciate you, and we thank you, and send positive vibes to you 100% every day that you're watching this show. And each one teach one, spread it around, tell your friends about it. Don't hold it to yourself, man. Share it like some good weed. You know what I'm saying? Pass the big around.
The big.
Big.
I want that big.
Yup, he's trying to get that big. All right. C minus, you got shout outs?
Shout out to everyone here at the table. Shout out to the Treehouse crew. Shout out to the Insane Asylum 5150s, the Kick and Sink crew. Happy belated birthday to Jimmy Chamberlain of the Smashing Pumpkins.
Right.
Yeah, it was his birthday. His
All
birthday a couple days ago. One of our favorite drummers. Like,
Yes, sir.
yeah, he's one of the best. And shout out to everyone that hangs with us and watches us, and we appreciate you. And see you next time. Bo Bizzle.
All right, catch me on the socials on Twitter at Eric Bobo, on IG at Eric_Bobo, on Discord at Bobo's Corner, and on